Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Money Shot. This is your gambling guide for UFC 277. You know how this goes. I give you my picks for the card, then we move into the two parlays. First parlay is my high confidence parlay, which is batting 1,000. Has not missed so far. Second parlay is going to be the Money Shot parlay, which is highly unlikely, but if it hits, we are headed to the bank. Quick side note, this November, remember to vote yes on Prop 27 if you're in California. That will legalize sports gambling and provide funding to homelessness, mental health, and addiction. Let's get to the fights. Let's take a quick look at these fights. We've got the main card on the left, we've got the undercard on the right. Only two fights to look out for on the undercard. Those are going to be the last two fights. Then we got the main card, which have some pretty good matchups. Here are the two fights I want you guys to look out for on the undercard. They're the last two fights on the prelims. Alex Morono versus Matthew Schellensberg. Drew Dober versus Rafael Alves. We got two slight favorites, Drew Dober and Matthew Schellensberg, and two underdogs, Morono and Rafael Alves. As much as I'd love to go with an underdog, I'm going with the slight favorites in Drew Dober and Matthew Schellensberg. I think they both get it done by decision. And on we go to the main card. We got three matchups right here. Magomed versus Anthony Smith, Alexandre Pantoja versus Alex Perez, Derek Lewis versus Sergey Pogovich. Here are my picks for those three fights. First, we got Magomed over Anthony Smith. Magomed is a heavy favorite at minus 475. I could see him getting it done by knockout, either first or second round. Love Anthony Smith, but I don't see any way that he could get this one done. Next, we got Alexandre Pantoja versus Alex Perez. I got Alex Perez in this one by decision. He is an underdog on this one at plus 140, which is a slight underdog, but it's still an underdog. I'll be going with him. Lastly, here we got Derek Lewis versus Sergey Pavlovich. Somebody's going to sleep in this one. This one's kind of a pick'em. Sergey is the slight favorite. I think he gets it done, maybe in the second round. On to the title fights we go. First title fight, we got Brandon Moreno versus Kai France. Moreno's opening up as the favorite, slight favorite, and Kai France as the underdog. They did fight before. Brandon Moreno won that one by decision. But I don't see him getting it done in this one. I got Kai France getting that interim belt and moving on to a fight with Davison Figueiredo. I think there is a chance that we do see this fight again if Moreno can get, a good quality fight and Kai France takes care of Davison Figueiredo. I just like the way Kai France is coming into this fight. He seems very motivated and he seems like he's ready for this. And on to the main event we go. The reason why we're here, we got Juliana Pena versus Amanda Nunes. In the first one, Pena got the submission win over Nunes. Just keep in mind, I did call that one when it happened. For this one, both of them seem pretty motivated, but does lightning strike again? It does not strike again. I am going to go with Amanda Nunes. I see her getting the knockout within first round, second round, if it gets that far. Amanda Nunes is just on a different level. I think that Juliana Pena is good, but she's not on the same level as Amanda Nunes. Now is where we make the money. I got two parlays for you. We got on the left side my high confidence parlay, and on the right side my money shot parlay. First, we'll start with the left side. High confidence parlay. I'm 2 for 2 every time I make this video. It's 100% guarantee that I hit. We are going to go with Magomed, Sergey, Amanda Nunes, and Kai France. Those four win, you can turn $25 into $169. We're trying to hit that three-peat, so hopefully we hit this one again. On the right side, we have the money shot parlay, which is highly unlikely, but if it hits, you can turn a couple bucks into a good amount of change. With this one, we are picking 6 fighters and the way that they win. We got Drew Dober by decision, Magomed by knockout or TKO, Alex by decision, Sergey by TKO or knockout, Kai France by decision, and Amanda Nunes by knockout or TKO. $25 there can make you 13 grand. It's highly unlikely, but that's why it's the money shot. And this has been the money shot. I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.